Somebody asked me a question on lifestyle changes on nutrition. What do I eat to have energy for martial arts as well as staying fit and healthy? I'm currently incorporating more greens and less meats, processed foods. So I'm going to go through each picture I'm going to show you and break it down for you. In this picture here, on the left side, I'm like 200 pounds. On the right, I'm like 170, 165, which I'm currently at the moment. So the way how I lost that much weight is going on a raw food diet. I started out going raw. So I just recently went semi-vegan, so I'm not full vegan, I'm mostly raw. So here I have my beets, my carrots, my kale, ginger, turmeric, apples and lemons, and you can make a juice out of that. Have a juice in the morning, have a juice in the evening. At nighttime you don't want to really have too many fruits before you go to bed. You just want to have like a salad. So you want to keep it balanced between the veggies and the fruits. Here I just have the bananas, and I said eat as much fruits as you want. Nothing's gonna happen to you. It's very simple. Keep it simple. Sometimes they make it seem like it's hard, but it's not. Just eat your fruits and eat your vegetables. You can have nuts and seeds, if you want to. You can mix it up too. You can have your vegetables, you steam, but don't overcook them until they get soft. You want to keep the nutrition in them. When you overcook them, you're basically killing it. So you just want to steam it for a little bit and take it off the stove, and you can have that. As I said, I went semi-vegan, so I'm not full vegan. I'm more raw, probably 70-80% more raw, and then the other 20 is just some vegan stuff I usually do. I'm just showing you here, through eating properly, eating the right foods, you can have longevity in your training. I was always flexible from a younger age, but I lost it because of the way I used to eat, and I didn't take care of myself, internally. What I put into my body. What you put into your body is the most important thing, more important than the exercising. You see? So you put the wrong things in your body is gonna perform off balance. You're gonna have a lot of problems. Flexibility, stomach aches, cold, sinuses, you have all type of problems. So you want to keep your body flexible. You want to keep your body in motion, and through that you're going to get that from the foods you put into your body. Now the person said that they lay it off for the process and the meat, which is a good thing. You want to stay away from processed food as much as you can, and in my opinion you want to stay away from the meats. Here I have watermelon, which is excellent, good for a detox. Watermelon and lemon juice. Kale again, some cucumber, orange. I got lemon and ginger. Here I just have shown you different kind of nuts and seeds you can eat. These are all raw. Eat some of these with some dates, a banana, and you can work out. As I said, this works for everybody. But again, you're gonna have people saying otherwise. Water, very important. 75% of your body is made up of water. Your body needs water. Can't live without water. So make sure you're drinking your water. This is very important. I usually start off in the morning with some water, maybe a 16 ounce to a 32 ounce. I just drink that straight down. So I usually start off in the morning with some water. So here again, you want to stay flexible, you want to stay in motion, through eating the correct food. Your body is going to be easier to move. You're going to be flexible, your joints, ligaments are going to be flexible, through eating the right kind of food. Have your fruits. In my opinion, when you're eating the heavy foods like, steak, pork, the processed stuff, it weighs down on your body can't break it down because your body doesn't recognize it, and it's very acidic. So it causes a lot of calcium build up in your joints, in your bones, which causes arthritis. That's where you get the pains in your ligaments in your joints. It makes you unflexible, makes you stiff, harder for you to move. When you keep it simple, it breaks down easy, so there's no deposits left back in your joints. Everything just flows. Avocado here, great source of fat. You can make butter out of this if you want to. You can use it as an oil. Banana, spotty. You want to get these bananas, eat them when they're very spotty. This is where you get the most nutrition from, when they're overripe. A lot of people throw these away because they say, it's nasty, it doesn't taste good. But this is when it's the best, when it's spotty like that. So eat them like this, make your smoothies with them when they look like that. salad again, you know, throw some raisins, avocado on it, some tomatoes, some romaine lettuce, sprinkle a little of olive oil on it. So, you know, it's simple, you know, and it doesn't cost much for these things. You go to a farmer's market, you try to get organic as best as you can, or grow your own, you know, if you can, you know. So you want to keep it nice and simple. As I said, flexible. You want to stay flexible. Flexibility, movement is the most important thing. Once you have movement and flexibility, you can do anything. You're endless to whatever you can do. You can do any kicks, you can do any movement, cutters, you can dance, you can move around. You know, I'm telling you, movement, flexibility is the key thing. So what you put in your body is what's going to help you with that. It's going to give you longevity. Some apples, lemon, melon, ginger. This is what I'm going to do here. Is basically was fasting here on melon, apples, and lemon, like a detox. You know, just to flush. There's sometimes I do detoxes when I just, you know, just detox on water alone. I just drink water, you know, for like maybe 2 days or so. Here I create a little pie out of walnuts, pecans, almonds, and I have the dates, and I just blend the dates and the walnuts together, make a little crust, add a little fruits on top, pineapple, strawberries, blueberries, and kiwis. And there you go, you know, have a little pie. So you take what you have and just create something out of it. So as I mentioned, I started off with raw food, and then I'm like into vegan a little bit, but semi, you know, just a couple percent, 20%. So as I said, you know, when I'm waking up in the morning, I usually have some water, maybe a 16 ounce to a 32 ounce, and then where I go from there depends on what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I have a banana, I have a couple of dates to start out with, and then I can do my workout. After that, I'll probably make a smoothie, you know, and then if I want to go a little vegan style, I might make like a wrap. I might have some brown rice, I might have some chickpeas, curry chickpeas made with some mushrooms, you know, and you know, you just create it, you know. It's not hard, trust me. Once you get used to it and you get the understanding and the knowledge of it, it's very simple and it doesn't cost much, you know. So as I said, you want to eat as clean as possible and keep it simple. Now here I'm going more on the vegan side of things. I have chickpeas here, I have some mushrooms in there, tomatoes, some kale, and I believe I'm using jerk seasoning. And you know, you add the spices to it, your peppers, your black peppers, a little sea salt, you know, and you create it, you know. You have this with some brown rice and bam, there, you know, you have your meal ready. You don't really need to have meat, you know. You can get all your so-called protein from that. Here you have your wrap. I'm using a sprouted wrap here, and inside of it I have like some red peas, I have some romaine lettuce, I have some string beans, and I have a black bean burger in there too. So you know, you make a little wrap out of this and you're good, and that could be your dinner. You know, here you have a salad, this can be your dinner too. You know, some avocados, you know, have some grapes in there, some romaine lettuce, and you know, this can also be your dinner. You know, so I usually use, you know, the smoothies and the juices in the afternoon, the evening time, and then around like 5 or so 6, I might have a little salad, or I might do one of those chickpeas, or I might do a wrap. You know, here I have a juice again, carrot, apples. I do this in the morning time, and this is what I use to do my workout, because I want to keep light. I don't want to fill up my stomach with too much food when I'm going to work out, because my body has to break down that food as well as my training. So I want to have energy. You know, here I have a little salad here. This is a good salad. I have like some almonds, some peanuts, some raisins, and some onions, and sprinkle a little black pepper on top of it, some tomatoes in there too. So I want to keep my body nice and light when I'm going to work out. You know, I always want to fuel my body with just the right amount of things to get me to work out. I don't want to pile up my stomach with too many things that my body has to break down, and then I'm going to be tired when I'm working out. So this lifestyle works for me. So as I said, I live both lifestyles. When I was born, I was brought up, I wasn't eating much meat, but when I got to like maybe 16, 17, I started to consume a lot of meat and a lot of unhealthy things, alcohol, Red Bull, and all these things. So my body was backed up. I wasn't really using the bathroom as much. I was getting sick. I was gaining weight. Felt stiff in my movements. You know, I just felt very unhappy mentally wise too. So I had to make a lifestyle change. So I went plant-based. I went to the raw food way of life, and it's changed me 100%. I basically detoxed my whole body, and this doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take a while. It could take a year to 2. I start seeing changes, you know, like weight loss in a couple months, but to see a true detox can take up to a year to 2 years for you to start seeing some real improvements. Here I have a raw taco. As I said, this is raw. The sauce is made out of almonds and nuts, cashew, and like the taco part is made out of nuts and cashew and grinded up, and then it's just on a romaine lettuce, coconut water. Excellent. Coconut water is just, man, that's the best thing to drink, man, along with water. Coconut water is good to replenish your electrolytes after you train. It's very good, to drink coconut water after you're working out. Here I show you again. You jump in there, you do a kick. You have the energy, you have the flexibility for movement. You shouldn't live your life as like you only doing this for right now and that's it. You want to do this for the rest of your life. Your body is deteriorating regardless, but I believe that you live on forever. But your body is just like a vehicle, and then it's deteriorating, but how fast you want it to deteriorate is up to you. You could do things to your body that make you deteriorate in a year or you can do stuff to your body that you can have longevity to go on through your years and still have that body and still be able to do the things you're doing. And you're gonna have people saying, oh, but we're gonna die anyway. Yeah, sure, you can eat whatever you want to eat and eat healthy as you want. You can still pass away, and the other person could have eaten whatever they want and they can live on. But the thing is that you're doing these things because you have the knowledge of it, and when you're living right now, you want to live the best way that you can. You don't want to wake up in pain. You don't want to wake up, barely can move. While you're living at the moment right now, don't you want to, have the knowledge of what to do and things to do to have you move on through your journey, through your lifespan, instead of getting up feeling pains and you have to take medication and all these things. I mean, if you can avoid that, why not? It's just a precaution, just to avoid it. It doesn't mean that you're going to live forever. Nobody's going to live forever. Your spirit lives on, but your body is a vehicle. It's going to deteriorate. Like, regardless of what you do, you're going to deteriorate, but it depends on how quickly you deteriorate. You see what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, internally. So these are just precautions you're doing. It's just setting yourself up to travel through your journey, take you to that next level. You don't want to be taking medication, injections, dialysis to drain your blood because you have kidney failure or your organs giving out, heart disease. You want to avoid that, because remember, yeah, sure, that you're going to die anyway, but think about it. You can still live your life in pain. You can live your life having all those problems and you're not dead yet, and you're suffering with those problems. So you want to avoid that. And there's always that saying, oh, that will never happen to me. But I'm telling you, if you eat a certain way, you have a great chance of something happening to you. I mean, like myself, I thought that nothing would happen to me because I'm working out, but I never realized that it's what you put in your body is the most important thing. You can work out as much as you want, but you put the wrong things in your body, you're not going to see any results, and you're going to end up being ill. I was developing high blood pressure. I had anxiety. I had tons of headaches. I was gaining weight. I just felt slow. Everything felt slow. My flexibility wasn't there. I felt nauseous all the time. So, as I tell you, you always think that these things won't happen to you. But then when you start ending up on medication and prescription drugs, and you start following that path that society is traveling, most of the old school generation, if you look at them, majority of them are on medication. Nearly all of them are on medication. That should be a wake-up call, to see that, there's something wrong. Why does everybody have heart disease, high blood pressure, cancer, kidney failure? Oh, is it just because of genetics and because your parents have it? No, it's not. No, you can avoid those things through precaution, through eating a certain way. You can avoid all that through exercising. Eating a certain way, you will avoid all those things, man. That's just something that they made up to sell you prescription drugs, to make money. Man, you gotta like kind of wake up, man, and like see things, man. Just kind of look at the brighter picture, man, and realize, that your body is supposed to be eating a specific way. Your body is electrical. Your body needs electrical food. Your body is supposed to be eating a certain way. You put things that are foreign into your body can't break it down. So it causes all type of problems. Because it doesn't break down, so it stays in your body, and that's how you get sick. It's not hard to figure out now, man. It's a lot of facts are out there, and the internet is there, and you can research everything you need to know, man. But as I said, a lot of people don't really care. They just want to live for today, so that's fine. Do whatever you want to do. Eat whatever you want to eat. But if you want to travel on that path, go on to that next level, you want to eat what the body can break down. Also, detoxing, fasting is a good thing. Just taking 2 days off, maybe just drink water, drink melon juice. You can basically fast or detox on anything, really, any kind of liquid, which is a natural form. You can detox on tea. It just all depends. What you're doing is giving your body a rest, giving your organs a break. Because if you look at it like this, every day you're piling food into your body, So it's basically like every day you're externally, like you're hitting your body, you're punching against something every day, but you don't give it a rest. So it gets bruised, you don't give it a rest, it's bleeding, you don't give it a rest. You give it a little couple days rest, it heals up. So that's like your body internally inside. You have your organs inside. Sometimes you just need a time just to flush instead of keep piling in, and this goes for anything. This goes for any food, vegetables, or anything like that. The same thing. You want to give it a rest. You meditate and give it a rest. Just drink some water, drink a little lemon, drink water and lemon. Take like 1-2 days and just rest. You're gonna see how clear your mind gets, how clear your mind is gonna get, man. It's not easy to do, but you can do a 1 day if you want. You start off 1 day and you can go on to 2, 3. You just build yourself up. You just don't just do like 5 days and you never done it before, then your body's gonna go into shock. You gotta take your time and then just ease yourself into it. So I do fasting a lot. Just take 2-3 days off. Just drink some water. Drink a little lemon and water, or melon and lemon. And just vibe out, just on that meditation thing, and take it easy. Give my body a rest from all the food and stuff I'm piling into it. Give my organs a rest, let them reset themselves. So this is also good if you have any sickness or anything like that. Give your body a rest. Your body will heal itself. Your body can heal itself, man. I'm telling you.